Hey there, lovelies. It's Ismaie, and welcome back to December 26th of our lake season's greetings. So let's get going. Thursday, December 26th, morning. Get in our truck and be on our way. You gotta see how...
Season's greetings, P.O. It's the second day of Christmas, and I don't have turtle doves or partridges in pear trees, but you know what I do have?
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Season's greetings to you too, Jack. It's, Angela here. I watched the movie Gremlins the other day, right in my own cozy VCR-equipped living room. And I just want to say that it was a lovely and inexpensive way to have a great time.
Thanks for the tip, Angie. Angela. I'm going to assume that wasn't a surreptitious advertisement. And I'm also going to assume my next rental there will be free of charge. Hey! Okay, on to the weather. It looks like we'll have lots of snow today. How about some music now?
Yeah, it does seem like an extra snowy day. Is it just me, or did Angela sound a little, like, almost bitter about having to stay at home and watch Gremlins? But we offered her a place at our table. Like, she didn't have to spend the holiday alone. Okay, yeah, I am going all the way out here. I was just making sure that we were, in fact, needing to go around the loop. I think Private Way was the cabins that people could rent, like the writer did in the main game. So I don't think we'll be seeing our lumberjack friend today at the very least. But hopefully we get to, check in on him at some time. I'd love to see a little bit of what he was up to before Meredith came to town. Beep beep. How do I pass? How do I speed up? Stopping at the hotel real quick before we drive all the way up Private Way. I wonder if we're gonna get our... Oh, I almost ran over the news guys. Whoa, looks like you're having some problems.
Whoa, looks like you're having some car trouble.
Yeah, just a second, my good man. Gabriel, can you figure out what's wrong with this blasted vehicle? Give me some good news here.
I mean, I'm not really a car mechanic, Mr. Price, but I know the smoke isn't a good sign.
No duh, Einstein. Say, hey, Mr. Mailman, what's your story?
I'm just a guy. Let's see. I'm just here to deliver a package, man.
Just here to deliver a package, sir.
Oh, is it for me? And by any chance, would there be a fully functional car in that package?
Hey, I know a great mechanic down the road.
I'm afraid it's a little too small for that. Maybe a dinky toy, though.
Well, then what do I care? What's taking
Wow,
so
okay.
damn long?
Why'd you even ask?
Gabe, if you don't know what you're doing, then why on God's green earth are you fiddling around with that engine?
Just thought I'd pop up in the hood, Mr. Price. What with the smoke and all? It needs to vent.
Needs to vent, huh? Never have I felt more like a busted car engine. God! I'm dying in this podunk country-ass town. Bunch of freaking yokels.
So, hey there.
Hey.
I see you've already had the privilege of the full Connor Price experience.
Indeed, I have.
Quite the experience it was. Well worth the price of admission.
Yeah, Connor can be a bit much. Anyway, I'm Ilsa Richter, local TV segment producer turned car problem solver. And that sporting young man over there is Gabriel Serrano, local TV sound guy turned amateur mechanic. Emphasis
Fun.
on amateur.
Hey, I never claimed to know anything about cars. Just because I used to be a studio tech, Mr. Price put me on engine duty. Anyway, nice to meet you, sir.
Great to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
I hope you guys are
I'm
having a
Thomas
lovely day
Weiss.
after Christmas. Let's see. And I know just the guy
And
with
as the
to fix
local
your
mail
problem.
carrier, I know just the guy to fix your car problem.
If you mean young car service, I'm way ahead of you, Mr. Weiss. They're on their way right now.
That's great, Ilsa. You're an even better car problem solver than you are a segment producer.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Gabe.
Everywhere, huh?
That must be Ben Young.
He'll have you fixed up in no time.
You're in capable hands. He'll have you fixed up in no time.
God, I hope so. We need to get to Melville, and we're already way behind schedule.
Hey, Mr. Mailman. Come in here for a second, please.
Excuse me. Duty apparently calls. Happy travels.
Let's see. Sounds like there's an emergency.
Sounds like there's an emergency.
Uh-huh. Hey, I'm new here. All of a sudden, I have to check in 3 people at once who want their own rooms. Separate but close to one another, all equipped with TV VCRs. And, well, long story short, I need to reach Emily Weiss, stat. I'm guessing the local post guy would know where to reach her.
Let's see. I'm sure you'll figure it out, but I don't want to bother her, but if I don't and he doesn't do it right, I'll just,
I
that's
happen
fine.
to know her home number by heart. It's 555-8039.
Thank you. 555-8039. Come on, pick up already.
I'll just leave the parcel here on the counter. Bye. They're already gone. Mighty fast towing there, Ben.
Good, because I don't want to run them over on the way out. Yeah, I don't know. Emily might not be happy that we gave him the home number, but like I was saying, I feel like it's better to just have him call and get it situated than have to have her fix all of it later, you know? And hey, he's still working here by the time Meredith comes to cover some of the shifts, so clearly he couldn't have messed it up that bad. On up to Private Way it is. Wouldn't be that bad a place to do like your winter destination if you live somewhere where you didn't get the snow. You'd just come up here and have a little bit of it. Although, if you were out here on these like...
These cabins must be so cozy in the wintertime.
If you're out here on all these dirt roads when the blizzard came down, you got like snowed in. Might be kind of hard to get like groceries delivered. Is there a mailbox back there? Oh, it was. Okay. Jeez, I almost didn't see it.
There we go.
Wonder if they rent these out by the night, the week, or the month. No matter. We have our own whole house here, so I guess it doesn't... Sorry, I messed it up. Oops. Guess it doesn't really matter. How do we get out of here, though? Alright, I think we're just going straight back to town now, kind of. Yeah, pretty much just back to town. Oh! Wait, is that the lumberjack? I think it might be. Oh. Ooh, okay. If memory serves correctly.
Keep the wheel steady and trust the snow chains on the tires.
Then yeah, this bridge and stuff, we should be heading right where we need to see our good old buddy. I wonder if he's just...
I'm reminded of our honeymoon to Niagara Falls all those many years ago.
What, by the little waterfall?
Than our local waterfall, but not by much.
Hey, the little local one's adorable. Hopefully he's not away for the holidays. Come on. Let me see my buddy old pal.
A belated Christmas gift? Maybe.
Maybe a stack of the petition stuff he starts putting together, though.
Hey there.
Robert,
Looks like Santa's
hi.
a little late this year.
Let's see. That's what you get
That's
for not
what you
being a
get
good
for not
boy.
being a good boy, Robert Harris.
let me try to make it up to you. Take that heavy load off your hands. That must be the fire pit I ordered.
Ooh, fancy.
Now I can finally go ice fishing without freezing at the same time.
Ice fishing.
Can I come? Sounds like a nice adventure.
Sounds like a nice adventure.
Well, you're in luck. Bert's out of town, so I could use someone else to talk to.
Yay. Absolutely.
Bert talks that much. How about it? Tomorrow evening.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
Sure, let's do it. But you better make sure that fire pit is working.
Perfect. I'll bring all the gear, but feel free to bring some booze. Hey, did you have a nice Christmas, by the way?
Yeah, it would have been better, but yeah, it was great.
Sure. A nice day off, great food. Hard to complain about that.
Can't agree more. Anyways, I won't hold you up any longer. I need to assemble this baby. See you tomorrow, Thomas. I'll come pick you up.
Thanks, dude. Can't wait to go out and do some ice fishing. I'm kind of glad. Like, no, we don't get to go fishing with Bert, but I was talking about how it'd be cool to go fishing. And now we get to catch up with Robert a bit, so all's well that ends well. Let's see. I guess we could just go around the loop, enjoy some of the scenery for a bit. Make our way back over to like our own neighborhood. What do you guys think? Are you more like winter people, summer people, forest, desert? How would you feel living in this town? Oh, it's the treehouse house. Nice. Alright. When we had been looking at the overhead map, I kind of thought that we were going to be delivering mail to our own house. And I was excited to read a letter to ourselves, but I think that might actually be our neighbors and not ours. That's okay. Vintage Street? Nice. What street do I live on then? Not Lake Road, but... What is this? New Street? Okay. That's not as fun as Vintage Road.
Somehow it's always nice when our neighbors get a letter. Here's to you, Andy and Toby.
Yeah, here's to you guys. Cheers. And reverse. Gosh, mail truck's hard to turn sometimes. It just doesn't always want to go with me. Wonder if there's ice skating on this lake ever. That could be fun. I think it's the next one. Yeah. Oh, car. Very bright orange, though.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
Which one? You've got like 3 letters out, my guy. Could have been fancy handwriting on any of them. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, this is not the right house. But I do like, I was gonna say, the railing for their porch, it's nice. Those usually look like little hearts when they're done in real life. And I always thought it was so cute. Oh, they have the same kind of railing. And they have like a fully built snowman instead of like the cute little short ones we've been seeing. Here you go. Kind of looks like a hat.
The Kovacs family always heads to Arizona in the wintertime.
Yeah, why?
Who can blame them?
I can. As someone who's currently sitting in Arizona, I'd much rather be in the snow. What the heck? Alright, come on. Continue on our mail route, shall we? Alright, let's inch this way and see. Maybe this one. Seems about right. One of these 2 mailboxes. They're kind of close. Yeah, not that one. This one. They have a nice stack of mail. Look at that. probably unfortunately means some of those are bills. At least they didn't get them on Christmas. We can just pretend it's like 4 different college acceptances for their kids or grandkids. I know I'm on the wrong side of the road, but it's closer to the store. Maybe she needed some more pudding ingredients.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Well, Thomas, I am right about now. Oh, Kay's here.
Yes, I understand, but Maureen said...
Doesn't really matter what Maureen said. I can't help that her orders have been delayed because of the snow. She should have just ordered sooner. It's not like New Year's Eve appeared on the calendar out of nowhere.
Oh,
That's
Nancy,
true,
come
but
on.
It was only 2 weeks ago that she decided to throw a celebration at the diner. And once we're sure we can host a proper party for everyone, you are also invited.
That sounds an awful lot like blackmail to me. Please come to my party, Nancy. But first, hand over a football team supply of cheesy dip, quiche, and sloppy joes.
I'm sure she didn't mean it that way, and I'm sure you're more than welcome either way. But I have to run now. Bye, Nancy, and hi-bye, Thomas.
Bye-bye, Kay.
Marine Hennessy strikes again.
Hey, come on. It'd be boring without her.
It would be a boring place without her.
Boring? Drama-free might be the word you're looking for. One thing's for sure, she does not know how to run a business. Always
Okay,
bites
let's
off
not be
more
so
than she can
harsh.
chew. And now I'm supposed to come to the rescue?
Look, but you could be the party savior.
You could be a party savior. I know I'd never miss out on such an opportunity.
With the ridiculous discount she's demanding, it's mostly nothing but a great opportunity for a lot of extra work. Anyway, is that parcel for me? You can just put it on the counter.
Yeah, sure thing. Did you nice so nicely?
All
Or
right,
ask so
since
nicely.
you asked so nicely.
Bye, Nancy. I'm just gonna like pull in. We're so close. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I overshot. All right, never mind. We're not backing in. Park in the middle of the parking lot as per usual. December 26th, evening.
Hey, if it isn't Connor Price.
Oh, did I pick her up in the mail truck?
Ma. He's taller than he looks on TV.
Don't swoon. Come on, he's rude as crap. Let's see. Hope he's in a better mood.
Let's hope he's in a better mood now. He was really quite rude to me earlier.
Wow, sounds like a real jerk.
He was. Thank you for agreeing with me, honey. Are you supposed to be in Melville?
Mr. Price? Aren't you supposed to be in Melville?
Well, hey there. Good to see you, man. Yeah, change of plans, I'm afraid. Oh, hi, ma'am. I don't think we've met. Connor Price, KNW6.
Welcome to the Oregon Trail Motel, sir. Better get to work, honey. I'll see you tonight.
Okay, what's up with her? Christmas hangover?
Hey, that's my wife, and don't be rude.
No, it's just that I told her about our earlier meeting.
Oh, I see. Yeah, about that. Listen, I'm man enough to admit that it wasn't my finest hour. I'm usually a lot more easygoing. In fact, the Willamette Week once called me one of the most likable faces in local broadcasting.
Doesn't mean shit if your attitude's awful.
Well, my grandma used to say that it's easy to be nice when everything's fine. Staying nice when you're under pressure, that takes a bit more effort.
Well, when my car isn't breaking down during a tight shooting schedule, I'm a pretty swell guy. Believe me, that's the price guarantee.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be a jerk otherwise anyways, so... Has Ben fixed your van?
So, has Ben Young managed to fix your van yet?
No, that's the change of plans I was referring to. Turns out we need some parts that the garage doesn't have in stock, so Young's having them shipped over ASAP. But in the meantime, we've decided to stay right here in lovely, picturesque, whatchamacallit, USA.
Yo.
It's Providence Oaks, P.O. for short.
Yeah, well, to be honest, all these little villages look pretty much the same to me anyway. See, we're supposed to be shooting some remotes on local end-of-year festivities and such. A grand kickoff to our special series on small-town American life. And it doesn't really make much of a difference if we start here or in freaking Melville.
Okay, but we're better.
Except, of course, that Providence Oaks is way nicer than frickin' Melville.
I was gonna say, this town has warmth. I like warmth. And so do our viewers, I'm betting. So get ready for your town to be featured in part 1 of The Oregon Trail. Title pending. Might be a little too on the nose.
Yeah, okay.
I hear there's some sort of computer game with that name now. Though I don't really know much about computers, that's more my daughter's area of expertise.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Real conversations with real Americans, right? But as fun as this is, I should be turning in. The 3 of us each got our own quaint little room. Mine's non-smoking, unfortunately. Still beats
Why not
Gabriel's.
just, like, swap?
His doesn't even have a TV. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I think I can. Oh, the irony.
Oh, the irony.
Anyway, great banter. See you around, my main mailman.
Bye.
Uh-huh. I kind of don't like this guy at all. I'm ready to go. Have a quiet, neat evening at home by myself. Read that new book.
The yo-yo started out as a weapon in the Philippines during the 16th century, before being introduced to the United States as a toy in 1929. It weighed 4 pounds and had a 20-foot cord.
Interesting.
Australian rower Bobby Pierce won the 1928 Olympic Games against 8 other competitors, even though he stopped during the race to let ducks pass in front of him.
Well, alrighty, guys. With that, we will start our next mail run. God, I love that it's snowing so much every day. But we will start our December 27th mail run tomorrow. But until then, it's been Ismaie, and I will see you all soon for more.